Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another brand new live stream. Today we're tuning in once again from Canada. And we have a quote of the day. Every single live stream, we check out what Sadhguru has to say. Today's quote of the day is as follows. Love is a pleasant emotion within you. Even if the other person goes away, you can still experience love. Once again, love is a pleasant emotion within you. Even if the other person goes away, you can still experience love. What does this mean? Well, it's not that difficult to understand that love is not dependent on other people. It is something that you generate from within your own heart. And that being the case, it doesn't matter if the other person goes away or not. You can still feel that similar emotion because it comes directly from you. So don't outsource your happiness or your joy or your love to other people. Just understand that you can feel all of the emotions inside of yourself. So what's next on the agenda? We're going to wait for some people to join in. One thing I would like to add here is that recently I felt some psychic powers be released in me. In fact, more specifically, my body, my astral body, or my astral sense became much more enhanced. And I knew that people would have much more powerful experiences with me, wherever they are in the world. So, for example, somebody may be halfway across the world and they will have dreams of me. They will have visions of me. They will feel my energy. And literally the next day that I felt this, like I felt this psychic kind of sense open up and become more powerful in me. The next day, somebody messaged me on YouTube and saying, "Oh, I had a dream, some intense dream about you, and we were both rich." And I felt, okay, this is a great confirmation. This is exactly what's happening inside of me. So, why is this the case? What's happening? Well, I'm practicing Shambhavi Mahamudra every day, and I have been doing so since the full moon, the Shiva's full moon. And that being the case, some powerful things have happened. So welcome, Keon. I don't know why you're laughing. I don't know why that's funny. I didn't tell a joke, but maybe, Keon, you have some powerful experiences with me. Anyways, I've had powerful experiences with other spiritual teachers. Like, for example, Teal Swan. I've had some powerful experiences with her. There's a lady called Heather Hoffman. She has a YouTube channel. Her name is Activation Vibration. I've had some powerful experiences with her and, having dreams with her, etc. And yeah, so this is something that I'm acquiring within myself. So these are powerful beings, and I'm growing in my own potential as well. Bro, not gonna lie, I've had a dream about you too. You were traveling. Oh, we were traveling. Excellent. That's good news. That's good to hear. So there's a difference between dreams, like, oh, I had a dream and we were traveling somewhere, and then dreams, like, oh, we were dreaming. I was dreaming and we were traveling. And there's a little slight distinction. So sometimes dreams is just your mind making things up, but sometimes dreams are just an energy experience. Welcome, Aaron. Good. How are you doing? What's going on with you? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, so that's the difference between this kind of psychic energy. So, as I've mentioned before, the universe goes in cycles, everything is cyclical. And this cycle from August to November, December, these 180 days will be powerful. And it's a time for you to plant your seeds. So I'm meditating and things are going well. We want the fake Dr. Rob the slob. Well, no, I'm done doing live streams with him. Today is the last straw. That guy is finished for my live stream until he begs for my forgiveness. So you're from India. That's good to hear. Bad mind. India is a wonderful place. Are you cause playing? I'm not playing anything, and I'm not your cuz, man. So if you have questions, if you're new here, welcome to the show. My name is Shiva Kailash Shambho. I'm a spiritual seeker extraordinaire. And yeah, we do these live stream daily and we answer your spiritual questions and we just chill and have fun. Wow, we got a huge number of subscribers here. Nikki, Chai, Joseph, and Sophia, thank you for tuning in to my spiritual community. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think we were traveling to a spiritual place, but I'm not sure. Kailash said, yeah. So I'm glad and I'm happy that I'm becoming more psychic and more powerful and more aware, and things are happening. Shiva, I had a dream that a beautiful mate was sent to you. Wow, that is great news. And I'm glad people are having dreams about me. That's a good sign. And that will happen more and more. You'll have not just regular dreams. Oh, I dreamt you were me. No, psychic dreams. You'll have psychic dreams with me because my aura, my energy is outside my body. And people that connect to me, they'll be able to connect to my energy field much easier. So stay tuned for that. And I send you some dreams your way, some positive dreams. All right. Do you appreciate the Black community? Sure. Why not? I've been having premonition dreams about my future. This paranormal supernatural. So you have to learn how to tell the difference between your dreams. Sometimes your dreams are just random, chaotic nonsense. Sometimes your dreams are psychic predictions of the future. And you have to know what feels which is which. So I can't tell you. I don't know the answer. Did you smoke? No, I don't smoke anything. Roblox, thank you for subscribing. And Prasad, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to my spiritual community. So I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm trying to be a mother to the world. That's my intention for this live stream. I'm here to help you indiscriminately for you to live a better life, a happier life, whatever it takes. And I'm doing live streams daily. Actually, the first thing that it takes is for me to meditate and then to share this positive energy with me. How do I know if psychic? How do you know if you are psychic? That's not something that you miss. Nice drip, thank you so much. Please loan me 70 bucks. No, I'm not a bank. All right, DZ, Frances, Eternal, and Lincoln, and Chantal, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my spiritual community. And Yasmina, thank you. For a man who searches for meaning will find meaning in search. Love the energy here. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. So, yeah, we have to develop this energy inside of us if we want to become better and more powerful as human beings. It's something you know, okay? Who is that guy in the picture on the wall? This is Sadhguru, the wisest spiritual man on earth in our present day. There is somebody that's the most spiritual person. We can assume that, right? There's a hierarchy in spirituality. Like, for example, you and me, we're relatively spiritual, but some guy that's like in the nightclub every day drinking alcohol, probably not the most spiritual person. We can just kind of safely assume that. But somebody is the most spiritual person. Well, this guy is the most spiritual person, at least in my eyes, in the world. And he makes YouTube videos. It's fantastic. So go and subscribe. His name is Sadhguru. Hello, I'm a Hindu. Excellent. Rose, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my community. It's developing your intuition. Here, I'll give you, I'll say something with you here, that if you want to develop your psychic senses and become more psychic, you have to be around a fire all the time, virtually all the time. It doesn't mean starting a bonfire in your room. That's not safe. But having just as simple as a candle or an oil lamp, which I have an oil lamp burning all the time, especially when I do these live streams. This creates an aura that helps your perception to become, it helps your perception to move. So stay next to a fire. Cohesive, yes. Cohesion, that's what we want. Sadhguru is great, okay. Show us the fire. Okay, I'll show you the fire, no big deal. So here it is. So there, it's a little miniature temple. It's a nice feminine place, and the fire is always burning. Okay, it's always burning. So at least when I'm doing these live streams, this deity is always here to help me. How can you be spiritual and be online? That's a good question. Camila Costa. I wonder if you're from Costa Rica. Okay. So this is a huge misunderstanding that to be spiritual, you have to live in the forest or live in the jungle or live somewhere. No, I'm making use of objects like everybody else in this universe. And my spirituality is not so weak that I can't be online or I can't have material objects and it's destroying me. So I'm a powerful human being here. Okay, I can be online. I can make use of the online internet tool, reach more people, help people to become awakened. That's what it's all about. So I'm not some recluse hiding away in a cave. No. okay, in the world. Do I know Jesus? Not personally, I've never met Jesus, but Jesus is a wise guy. That's good to hear. Yeah, watching Sadhguru's videos is great. I'm done with Dr. Rob, okay? And I mean that, truly. I don't consider him my friend either anymore. Today has been a big change for me. Where do I live? I live in Canada. I live in Canada. So if you don't know who Dr. Rob is, he's some guy that I live stream with occasionally, and he's just very, very angry. Pico Plays and Delanza, thank you for being a part of my community. Do you believe in God and Jesus? Yes, I do. I believe in both. I believe in both. It's important to realize that you, as a human being, are not the most powerful being here. And there are beings and a presence that's much larger than you. If you don't see that, man, your life is going to be very unhappy, I promise you. So you have to, and you don't have to believe it either. That's not about belief. You have to open your eyes and see there's something massive going on here. And that really opens your heart to grace, which is what we want. Tell me how you feel about Krishna. I feel great. Krishna is a wonderful being. I'm not really that much of a fan or connected with Krishna, to be honest. I'm much more of a Shiva student. Are you Sadhguru student? Yes, I would consider myself that, yes. When have you started following Hinduism? So, in fun fact, in 2019, I went to see this man, Sadhguru, live in Toronto. And he clapped his hands, said a mantra, and it got my energy to rise up from the base of my spine up to the top of my head. And wow, everything just fell at that moment. And when that happened, I literally saw Shiva. Like I literally saw Shiva in the room with us. And that was it. There was no stopping me, okay? I didn't have to believe anything. I was just gonna go towards that direction. What are you smoking? So let's get some donations in the chat. Let's get some super chats in the mix. If you have a question or comment, feel free to send a super chat. We have a wonderful dynamic here where it gets read out loud. And it's a good way to support my channel. So if you ever want to stand out with a question, feel free to send a super chat. Okay, that's always available. Sadhguru is immediate liberation. What did Shiva look like? Can you describe that more? Shiva was like a big, powerful presence with a face and kind of a body, and just not like a human, but something else, but just very pleasant and huge. And he was above us and he was looking down. There are some images in the Isha Yoga Center depicting Shiva when Shiva is looking at human beings from afar, psychically. That depicts Shiva very well. And, I didn't even saw those images, but I saw Shiva first. So that kind of confirms it for me. Thank you for the wonderful gift. Thank you for the sunshine. I appreciate your donation. How do you know it wasn't Satan when you saw Shiva, since Satan masquerades an angel of light? I've seen Satan. I've seen Lucifer. I've conjured up Lucifer in my earlier years of occult studies and learning to work with magic. Okay, I'm not proud of that, but I'm just saying that it's a fact. And Lucifer is a very unpleasant energy, very unpleasant. Like you can tell, this like, oh, this is kind of dangerous and like uncomfortable. But no doubt he has power, and I'm sure he can do stuff for you physically. So after I saw, it's like, oh, this is not a good place to go into. I just didn't. When I saw this being, it was like, I'm 100% safe. I can give my hands, my life to this being, and I'll be okay. And in essence, I did. And these are the results. Okay, I'm a very happy, joyful human being. I love life. And if this is Satan, then so be it. Okay, I love Satan as well. Of course, it's not. All right. What's your opinion on India? I love India. India is a very spiritual land. I've been to India twice, and there's no land like India, not even close. No spiritual comparison at all. Stop telling lies about mythical characters. I'm not telling lies. I'm telling you my genuine truth and authenticity. Maybe I hallucinated, maybe something else, maybe. I'm not saying it's 100% fact, but this is my experience. Where do I see myself in 10 years? I don't see myself tomorrow even, okay? Tomorrow, I hope that I'll be doing the same thing. Bro, answer me, what are you actually smoking? I'll show you. Okay, there's the answer. All right, please somebody send a super chat. We have a lot of flow in the chat. If you ask a question with a donation, I'll be happy to answer you. And please make sure to never buy super chats on the iPhone, okay? Only on Android or a computer, because iOS takes a lot of fees. All right. Do I believe in heaven? Yes, I do. To some extent, I believe in heaven. Smart. Megwell, thank you for subscribing. And KZY, thank you for joining our spiritual community. All right. Let's see. What's next? What's next? What's next? What games do I play? I play Call of Duty. What dream car? Mine is Dodge Viper. I don't have a dream car. I'm not really much of a car guy, but cars are cool. I like driving cars, or I like seeing cars. That's good. Why are people disrespecting gods? Grow up. If gods are so sensitive that they can be disrespected, I don't see that as a god. Okay. Maybe you feel offended. That's different. Okay. Okam, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to our community. Do I drink alcohol? No. I eat a plant-based vegan diet. I take care of my body. I take care of my health. And I feel pretty good. So alcohol definitely would not support my values of living well, living happily, and being in good health. Alcohol is very bad. Very bad. Do not drink alcohol. Stay away from alcohol. How can I stop scrolling? Well, it looks like you have. So stay here for a while. What was your life like before converting? I don't like this word converting. I didn't convert into anything. This is not about conversion. Okay? Um,
Dr. Lord Shiva is consciousness expressing itself.
yeah, that's true. Thank you very much for your donation. What was the question? Do I converting? I don't convert. I'm not a converting towards anything. I'm just a spiritual seeker. I'm just a human being, and I'm living peacefully. I'm living happily. Yeah, this is air. This is air flavor. Can you share the most influential moment in life to this path? In my life, you mean? It was in 2019 when Sadhguru clapped his hands, said a mantra, and I saw Shiva. That was it. That was the most important moment in my life. Schema 12, welcome to our spiritual community. No, Nielsen, I don't think that's true. That's completely false. Show us your yoga pose. I'm doing a yoga pose right now. I'm sitting in Yogasana or Siddhasana. Yeah, I'm sitting with my legs, my heel to my perineum. What do you actually have in your hand? You can take a look at it. Alcohol is vegan? Yes, it is. Music Inda, welcome to our spiritual community. What religion am I? I'm no religion. I don't follow any religion. Again, I'm a spiritual seeker. I just want the truth. I don't identify myself with religion, this or the other thing. I follow this great man, Sadhguru. All right. Let's see what else we have here. What other comments or questions do we have? We do have a spiritual goal set for this live stream, one super chat donation of a magenta color. So if you want to fulfill that goal and have confetti rain down on us, you can absolutely do so. All right, Virginia Tim, thank you. Welcome to our community. And Slick, also, thank you. Thank you for joining our spiritual community. I'm not Muslim. Let it be very clear. I am I just want to live well. I want to live happily. I want to live peacefully. I want to live in alignment with the truth. Ronnie Veda, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. I want to be happy. I want to be blissful. I want to be ecstatic. I want to be free from pain and suffering. That's very important to me.
I too have seen Lord Shiva and also Lord Brahma and Vishnu, all with my third eye, and they were all larger than life. I respect deeply the path you are on, brother.
Yes, I would say I would add that to my experience as well. They were larger than life. They were not just regularly beings or human beings. They were much larger. They were not just larger in size, just larger in life. Larger than life. So thank you. Thank you, Mahavishnu. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your spiritual donation. Do you support Islam? I do not support Islam. I think Islam is a dangerous religion with very evil ideas. So I do not support Islam. But if you're a Muslim and you're happy, well, congratulations. I have nothing against you. DF Outdoors, welcome to our spiritual community. And yeah, so I want my life to be free from pain, free from suffering, just happy. And that's it. I mean, what else can you want? What else can you want except to be happy? That's the most important thing. And thankfully for us, the universe is made in a way that you don't have to go and get objects, like go and get money or go and get status or this or that to be happy. You can just be happy from your own self, which is fantastic. If you want the truth, convert to Jesus Christ. If that was true, the way that you'd get to the truth, then we would see a lot of happy, compassionate, loving Christians. But of course, we don't. Do you know who the World War II was started by? It was started by Christians. So it obviously doesn't work. Okay? It doesn't work. These Christianity and Islam and Buddhism and thisism and thatism, it's fake. It's fairy tales. We have to move away from religion towards responsibility. You are responsible for your life. No God or angel or Jesus or Buddha is going to help you to achieve that. You're responsible for everything in your life. Take some responsibility and stop blaming God. But of course, people don't like that. No, they're God and they're Jesus. They're very special. No, it's not true. Do you have a full-time job? No, I am unemployed. Dylan, thank you. And Mr. Introspector, welcome to our spiritual community. Good to see you. Spirituality is good, but religion divides men. Absolutely 100% fact. So religion is just a way for you to take your humanity and divide it and call yourself some ism. I'm a Buddhism, I'm a Sikhism, I'm a Christianism, I'm a Hinduism, I'm a Muslim. I'm not any of that. I'm just here, alive. I'm just life. And I want more life. That's it. I don't want any of your ideas of converting or accepting or any of this. Just you take it all, okay? You keep it with you. Yeah, Scientology. Hey guys, if you want the truth, just accept Scientology. Okay, come on, let's get it straight. Let's be responsible for once. All right, sorry, I'm getting a little bit passionate here and off track. So if you want to make a question or make a statement, send a super chat. We are looking to raise 1 magenta super chat in this live stream. If you can fulfill that, not from the iPhone, by the way, not from the iPhone, then send it our way, okay? Do you think all people need to follow your way of life to be happy? There is no my way of life. There is only what works. What works? And thankfully, what works is universal. Like, hey, you know what works? I promise you this works. Drinking water works. It just works. I don't know why. I don't know who. This is not some religion. You don't have to believe that it works. It just works. Water is literally the best thing you can drink. I promise. Just try it. Wow, that's good. That's one thing that works. You know what else works? Meditation. Oh my God, does it work well? Trust me, okay? You don't have to trust me, but trust me enough to do it. Then you'll know for yourself. Shambhavi, exactly. Do I do Shambhavi regularly? Yes, that's a meditation practice that I do. If you do this regularly, my God, you're going to have some great results. It works, whether you like it or not, whether you believe in Jesus or Krishna or Buddha or something else, it works whether you like it or not. It's a science. Dark Arts and Wamu. Welcome to our spiritual community. Good to see you here, my friends. Jesus gave the world water. Water created Jesus. Water is real God. Explain Shambhavi. So I do a meditation technique called inner engineering. You can Google it, sign up. It's taught by this great man, and it's fantastic. It's best in the world. Yep, inner engineering. You go through the inner engineering program. It's taught by Sadhguru. It's the best. It's the best meditation technique you can probably learn in the world. Yes, that's Shambhavi. That is Shambhavi. Inner engineering is Shambhavi Mahamudra.
Good energy, friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The Dark Arts Julie, appreciate your donation. How do you meditate? Well, you have to get initiated into meditation. That's the best way. You don't have to, but it's the best way. So inner engineering, or go to a 10-day Vipassana retreat, or go live with some Buddhist monks, or go online like Sadhguru and search up meditation techniques by him. You have to start to learn meditate, and it's very, very important. Meditation fundamentally.
Also Shiva, Brahma and Vishnu are nearly beyond mortal comprehension. They are transcendental and have divine paraphernalia to work with the mortal beings lost in Maya.
I like the sound of that. Yeah. So meditation is something that helps you to make distance between your mind and body. You are not your mind and you are not your body. If you can create distance between those two things, man, you can be living very well, very happy. Okay? And there's techniques to do that. So, yeah. All right. Thank you, Mahavishnu, for the $10 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 pounds, not dollars. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. Are you actually appropriating your dress? So this word appropriation is like silly, fun thing. Yes, it's very appropriate. My dress is very appropriate. I agree. So thank you. Thank you for noticing. What are you holding? It's a nice little piece of wooden pipe. I'm not smoking anything. You misread my question. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you consider engineering better than Advaita or other different vein of such philosophy? Yes, I do. Yes. Yes. So I've been meditating for a long time. I've been meditating for 10 years or more. I've gone to lots of places, learned many meditation techniques, and this one taught by Sadhguru probably is the best one. You have to get initiated into it. It's called inner engineering. And yeah, meditation has great results. Meditation has great results. How old am I? I am 30 years old. 30 years old. Cultural appropriation, well, big deal. Sue me. What is the purpose of that pipe? It's for you to ask. That's the purpose. When did you get initiated into inner engineering? In 2019, when Sadhguru came to Toronto, he initiated me personally, along with 2,000 other people. When he clapped his hands, he said a mantra, and my energy shot up to the top of my head, and I saw Shiva. And that was the end of it. I was convinced from then on. Is your first name Shiva? Yes, it is Shiva. Do you know that things you're holding works as a vape? This is not a vape. Nope, I don't do that. What do you enjoy about the pipe? It's just something cool. So, my name is Shiva, not because it's something fancy for me, it's for you. Okay? So, that's something for you to think about. I'm not doing Shakti Chalana. I've not learned that yet. Describe Shiva. Do you read the texts? I do not read the texts. I read energy. It's much more important. Shiva is your, yeah, Shiva is a perfect name. So how would I describe Shiva? Shiva is, honestly, it's like, imagine somebody gave me 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. You know, the ones that you little puzzle, you put one, you have to find the next one, you put another one, and it all, when you put it all together, it films a picture. It makes a picture. So out of 1,000 pieces of what Shiva is, maybe I have like 3 pieces. I already found 3 pieces. So what I can tell you about him is very limited. I don't know. Okay, Shiva is like the foundation of the existence. It's consciousness. Shiva is blue. Shiva is also a man in a way. He was a human, he was a being on this planet. Shiva is Kailash. Shiva has a snake around his neck. That's pretty much all that I know. And apart from that, Shiva is just phenomenal energy. Okay, and I'm very familiar with his energy. So apart from that, I can't really tell you much else. What do I believe in? What is this about? Well, my friend, this is not about beliefs. That's one thing. And if you want to know what this is about, just watch. Don't think, don't believe, don't conclude. Just open your eyes and look. Okay? Shiva has a snake around his neck. Who could that be? That's, yeah. What is your advice to someone who smokes / vapes and wants to get clean and quit? Meditation. Okay? Inner engineering.
Where is that crying teenager, Dr. Rob?
He is, I'm done with him. I'm done with his live streaming with him. He is a Raging Rob. That's my nickname for him, not Doctor. Raging Rob. Raging Rob rage quit today after 2 donations or 3 donations because he's raging. He's a Raging Rob and he has no, whatever. God bless him, okay? God bless him. Don't have anything else to tell on him. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. Shiva is a grifter. I'm not a grifter. Don't say such things. Can you feel my energy and tell what's dominant in my energy wise? If you want to get an energy reading from me, we can offer that. Okay, I can do that. No charge. There's no fee, on a donation basis. Okay, on a donation basis, we will do it. And reach out to me on social media. We can talk. So I'll be able to look at you and I'll see what's going on with you. And I'll tell you some things that'll help your life. But that's the best way of doing it when I have to see you. Okay. Who's going to wear the turban? I am. Yo, Shiva, are you the next vegan teacher? I'm going to tell the Pinocchio to... Yes, I am. I certainly am. The next vegan teacher. Who's going to wear the turban? Who's going to carry the boats? What am I smoking? I'm not doing any of that, okay? This is just something to look at. Let me guess. You don't know? That's right. What religion are you? I don't know. Is Lucifer created by man? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's excellent. That's excellent. Rob deserves to be beat. Do you agree with teachings of Jesus? Yes, I do agree with teachings of Jesus. Jesus was a very beautiful man and wise man. Do I believe in Buddhism? Yes, I do. Do you have any cards? Yes, I have Dr. Rob cards. And also tarot cards.
Have you considered being a monk / sannyasi with Sri Sadguru Devasashram? This LARP will surely help you be a great satsanga around Aisha, winking face emoji, haha.
Yes, I have considered being a monk in Sadhguru's tradition. They're called brahmacharis. And, you know, maybe for a few moments, I really strongly considered, okay, maybe I should do this. And then after that initial inspiration went away, I realized it's not needed. It's not necessary for me to do. Because I can live my own life in a brahmachari way. Nobody has to do it for me. I don't need that kind of support anymore. And I could just live with all the modern conveniences. So I don't have to limit myself, you know, like they do in some sense. Some sense they're limited. Some sense they're limited. Some sense they're not limited. But me being a monk in this lifetime is not not compatible. So it's not going to happen. But thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the question. What kind of mental problems do you have? That's an excellent question. We all have mental problems. And unfortunately, because of the soil and how weak the soil is becoming, we're going to have to continue to suffer more mental health consequences. What mental health problems do I have? Let's think. Just the stability of my mind and everybody else's mind is not what it can be. So, because of the soil and because of other things, because we have like a credit card sized plastic card in our brains, all the microplastics, that's not good. All of them? No, definitely not all of them. That'd be very bad. Do you use ChatGPT to write your channel bio? Yes, I did. I told it what to do, and then it told me the bio. Yes, I use AI. What is the purpose in life? There is no purpose. Just live. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if there is a purpose, okay? How do we get rid of microplastics in the brain? That's a very important question as well. I don't know. You have microplastics in your brain, and I do. What's important is that we stop using plastic. Like, for example, I do not drink water from plastic. I do not buy plastic water bottles. I don't buy plastic water. I don't have a plastic filter. I want to remove plastic from my diet and foods that are in contact with plastic as much as I can. No plastic. Okay? That's we have to do that. Toshra, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to our spiritual channel. So people have this understanding that AI is somehow bad for the environment. I'm sure they have some bad things, but water is in abundance, okay? They should put some AI data centers in Canada, like in northern Canada. It's cold and there's plenty of water. There's no shortage of water. Just freaking, it's an abundance. And water evaporates, okay? So I don't know why people are so crying about AI. It's the only thing that AI centers are is it's very loud. Mm. I'm sure ChatGPT can enlighten you on how many mental issues you have. Well, maybe it can. Do I eat meat? No, I'm 100% plant-based. I do not eat animals' corpses. Yeah, if you're asking something, then ask. Don't tell me that you're asking. Potatoes are not the best to eat. What's your opinion on YouTube Pinocchio? I don't know. Shiva, what's your opinion on YouTube Pancho? Mune and Mike, welcome to our spiritual community. Thank you for being here. Please stop eating a steak. I won't. ChatGPT doesn't always get it right, but pretty spot on most of the time. Yeah, ChatGPT is great. It made my life so much better. Like, I swear, it improved the quality of my life by like 5 or 10%. I swear to you. So many things that I can fix like issues with my computer so easily without like 5 years ago or 10 years ago, I would have to go and read forums and like even hire some guy or do this or do that. And now it's like 5 seconds and it's done. AI is blessed. Thank God for AI. Wow. What's your opinion on people who eat meat? They are ignorant people, okay? I don't meet a lot of people that have spiritual wisdom that at the same time eat animals' corpses. It's not very common.
Aaron donated $13.33 on Streamlabs. The struggle continues. Dr. Rob sucks. A house blew up 7 houses up from me today. The lady got blown out of her house and died.
Oh my
The dude
God.
got burned up. Life is wild. Anytime, any place, yeah.
Wow. I hope you all got a chance to hear that. Our friend Aaron, somebody in his neighborhood, their house got blown up and the woman died. And yeah, you are one moment away from death. So this reminds me of a story of a king telling a man to carry a bowl of oil through a supermarket or through like a festival. And the king said, if you drop one drop of oil, the guy behind you has an axe and he will chop your head off. Well, we have a guy behind us that has an axe that was ready to chop our heads off at any moment. That's called death. And life should be very treated with a lot of respect. So thank you very much, Aaron, for your $13 donation. And I can see that you really love 333. That is the energy that, you know, You create that energy, you put that energy out, and that energy becomes you. It's very powerful. 333. So thank you. Thank you again, my friend. Thank you. Are you disabled? I'm not disabled. But yeah, some people around me also. My friend came back from Ukraine and he looks like death. Okay. He's been around death. The aura in his body is filled with death because people are dying there every day, soldiers. And I could feel it. I could see it. It's like death, literally death. Oh, that's scary stuff. Death is very closely resembled to the Grim Reaper. Okay, it's like it's spot on. The Grim Reaper is spot on. So at any moment, the Grim Reaper can just take his sickle and just chop your head off. Right, Jakish, welcome to our spiritual community. Good to see you here, my friend. Thank you. Somebody says you gotta get better at scamming if you're gonna live off this shit. I'm not scamming anybody. So please open your eyes. Open your eyes to the truth. What's 333? So 333 is a master number. They call it a master number. It has a lot of potency. Jesus died on the 33rd year. We have 33 vertebrae in our spine, something like. And when you reach 33 years of age, you can have a lot of powerful nature's energy propelling you forward. So I'm about to reach 33. I'm 30 years old. I'll be 31 in October. Grim Reaper is not real. Yeah, he's not real, but he's a symbology. It's in symbology. All right. Do I know who I don't know who that is. No. Propane tank was just filled and something went wrong. Wow. I mean, how big would this propane tank have to be? It must have been like a propane tank for the entire house. Man, that sucks very badly. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you all knowing tonight? Today, yes. Today is I'm all knowing. Yeah. Yeah. Bro cracked the algorithm. Maybe, certainly I did in some sense. My friend Dr. Rob has more subscribers than me and he barely has like 40 views on his live streams. But I'm doing it. Why? Because of the energy. The energy is here. Do I like men? Yes, I like men. Men are great, wonderful beings. I like women too. I like pets and animals. Great, we can all live happily. Yeah. Oh, Rob. Kali will destroy everyone. Yes, Kali means time, feminine version of time. Can I ask you one thing? Certainly. What metal or crystal creates the most energy? What metal or crystals create the most energy? That's an excellent question. And the answer to that question, when it comes to metal, is this. Okay, I'll show you. Better than me telling you, I will show you. This is the metal that holds, and carries the most energy out of anything in the world. Do you know what kind of metal this is? This is not stainless steel. This is not copper. This is not anything. Okay? Maybe somebody can in the chat can tell you, but I don't want to say it out loud because it'll scare the Western people. Okay? Some people will get scared to know what this is. I swear to you, they will get scared. So, prep Tim, welcome to our spiritual community. What kind of metal is this, guys? What kind of metal is this? I'm sure some of you know. Okay, Kian, I'm sure you know. Yes, bingo. Mr. Sean knows what it is. Okay, so Mr. Sean gave us the answer. No. It is solidified. It's a solidified metal, okay? Usually this metal is liquid, but now it's made into a solid. And it is the most potent thing in the world. And if you want to buy a piece from me, just a little ball, reach out to me, okay? I can sell it to you. Silver has a lot of energy, 100%, and gold as well has a lot of energy. So you want to wear gold, you want to wear silver, and you want to wear this metal as well. Hey guys, somebody in the chat just said that I need to convert to Islam because Islam is much more peaceful. Does anybody believe that Islam is peaceful? Who here believes that it's a peaceful religion? Okay. The wearable one is very strong. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. I hope the Dharma is established. I'm towards that as well. Islam, more yeah. Islam is we got to be careful about Islam, okay? I promise you. The ideas of Islam are very scary to human rights. We need to find you a trishul to hold. Okay. Tornado Box, welcome to our spiritual community. Thank you for joining the channel. Oh, welcome, Josh. Good to see you. Okay, you've proven to be a real one. Thank you. Not very peaceful. Yep. Muhammad, peace be upon him, meditated in a cave and saw an angel, which in the spirit called us jinn. Muhammad married a 9-year-old lady, or a girl, excuse me, a child. Okay, so whatever's going on there, I don't have anything to do with that. What religion are you? I'm no religion. I don't follow any religion. I'm just a happy human being. Can we just leave it at that? I'm not here to convert you into anything, not make you believe in anything. You just live well. Just be happy. That's it. Yeah, Sharia law. If the Muslims start to push Sharia law in the Western countries, it's time to sound the alarms, okay? Because human rights are on the verge of collapsing. But anyways, it's not a political show. That's just my opinion. And no disrespect to Muslims, by the way. If you're a Muslim and you're a good person, good on you, okay? I have no hatred in my heart towards anybody. But I do yoga every day, okay? That's the difference. All right, do I have any spells to banish an ex? Yeah, just block their number. Muhammad was a yogi, Sufi. He did not practice Islam. Islam was confused. Okay. Yeah, Muhammad was he just made up a religion. That's what he did. Just like the Scientology founder. The Scientology founder just made up a religion. OG Thuggin, thank you for the $1 donation. Appreciate it. You know, Kalafala, I don't know how you got here. Somebody had to unban you. That's weird. It's funny because for a religion that it claims to be so peaceful, the Muslim countries are the most unpeaceful countries in the world. Have you noticed that? It's just like some weird coincidence. I'm sure it's a coincidence. Yeah, if peace must be upon Muhammad, obviously he wasn't peaceful. That's an excellent read, okay? If you have to say peace be upon somebody every day, it's like he definitely needs peace. What? Peace be upon him. Why? He's not peaceful enough? Of course. All right. Have you ever seen the documentary Kumari? You remind me of that guy. No, I've never seen that. Some people say that I remind them of the love guru. Okay, so that's cool. Nathaniel and Grumpy Gills, welcome to our spiritual channel. Thank you for being here. Nope, Sadhguru is not a scammer. What's weird always? Okay, we get a lot of questions here, so let me see if I can read some. Are you sure you're in Canada? Yes, I'm 100% in Canada. You're funny in a good way. Lovely to watch. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much. You've been feeling low for the past weeks. That's something, something you gotta face. All religions stem from Egyptian Ahmed Ra. No, that's not true. That's not true. If there ever was a source of religion, it would be the Hinduism and Shiva, the first yogi. Yeah, Sadhguru did not kill his wife. I believe that. Did you get kicked out of Dr. Rob's house in Vietnam? No. Won't let me make any more donations to Shiva on YouTube and Streamlabs. That is terrible news. That is terrible news. I hope that Streamlabs gets fixed. Oh, by the way, let me pin my name here. What shall I do? Suggest some wisdom. If you want to make yourself happier, learn a meditation technique. Okay, go through inner engineering, subscribe to Sadhguru's YouTube channel, and transform your life. Do you have any good Brussels sprout recipes? No, just boil some Brussels sprouts. Be happy. Yeah, Islam is a very dangerous ideology, has very dangerous ideas. So yeah. Treating women as second-class citizens, marrying children, killing the infidels, not something that I support. Not at all. All right, run it up. I'm not sure why you're saying that, but why don't you have a little break there, my friend? Take a break. Take a break. Ukraine has some wild drones reaching to Russia now. Yes. Oh, Ukraine is winning the war against Russia. And Russia is so incompetent. Russia is one of the most incompetent countries in the world, thankfully. Jesus, thank God. They started this war, terrible war, kills a lot of people. And because of their immense incompetence, they're actually losing. It's fantastic. So I hope they lose. I hope they get broken up into many states. And I hope that happiness will follow them, okay? Not misery and not alcoholism. So that's my wish. All right, Kalafalala, if you don't change your perspective to be a little more positive, we are going to have to ban you again. I don't know who unbanned you, but I do not support that. Jersey Joe Kitchen, welcome to our spiritual live stream. All right. Hey, if you ever want to ask a question, make sure your question gets answered. Consider donating a super chat because that question that stands out, and I will certainly ask your question, and you'll be doing me a favor of supporting my channel. So thank you very much. Yeah, I use AI daily. I ask ChatGPT questions, things. It's such a good use of the internet. Like before, you would have to Google something and then scroll through all the web pages and browsers and find what you want, and it takes time. Now you just ask ChatGPT and it scans everything and gives you the answer. It's not always correct, but it's correct most of the time. It's fantastic. Elmo, welcome to the channel. Welcome to our spiritual community. Thank you for being here. Okay, I appreciate the Kalafalal, neither do I. So just be peaceful, okay? Be happy. What does beer do to you? Islam said you shouldn't drink it. Okay, is that good? But what about marrying children? Did Islam say anything about marrying children, against marrying children, or no? I'm confused. Yes, a real spiritual process does not give you conclusions. Here's a lesson, okay? Here's an idea for you to take home with you. That you should never make conclusions because conclusions shuts your mind down. It just shuts your mind.
Here Shiva have some money toward that awesome vegan food pantry, smiley face emoji. I have just done some shopping myself for some herbs and plants, yum.
Thank you so much, Mahavishnu. And I will. In fact, today I made a video. I'm going to be releasing it, some vegan recipe. And tomorrow I'll release a vegan recipe of something very special, okay? So that'll be with you in mind. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. So marrying children is haram according to Islam. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So denounce your prophet, denounce Prophet Muhammad because he married children, and some, Muslim countries still marry children, which is the most grotesque and barbaric thing you could possibly do. So make sure you say that's bad as well. Where can I get a bike like that? Yep, I get it on Amazon. I don't know if people. Amazon is great as well, okay? We can all appreciate Amazon. You can buy something and then it be delivered 2 days later and you don't have to go anywhere. It's fantastic. So it improves the quality of your life. I'm all for that. So does it have negative consequences? Yes, but generally positive. King Drew the dog, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm not any religion. I don't believe anything. I'm just a human being and I just want to be happy. I don't want to believe anything. I don't want to transition to anything or convert. I just want to be happy, peaceful, joyful, liberated, live a happy life and be free and not have any suffering. Do I have to convert to some religion? Do I have to believe in Jesus or do hoops? I don't want to do any of that. Just leave me alone with your religions, okay? I don't want to have anything to do with that. This is not a costume. Okay. Wow, Sharia law, huh? Would you want to start a movement? What movement? What is your deity? Shiva. When you die, will you go to heaven or hell? I don't know. Why do you assume that I must go somewhere? Maybe I won't go anywhere. Do you know? You don't know. Stop making things up. Do I have children? Not yet. Not yet. So yeah, conclusions. Conclusions. That's what I wanted to say. So spirituality, the most dangerous thing you can do is to make conclusions, because conclusions shut your mind down. You have some information and then you make an idea, you make a conclusion, you make a statement in your head. Oh, you know what? I know this, or this is how it is. That's very dangerous. That's a lie. That's never the case. You want to be open and receptive to life, always receiving new information, not making judgments and claims and conclusions. You know what? I've concluded this is true. That's stupid. Don't do that.
Are there any more consecrated items from the Aisha shop that you want? The Devi shrine looked awesome, dude. I may create one too. Already have a Sadhguru and Dhyanalinga one.
Yes, there is one more consecrated item that I wish to get, and that is Sadhguru Sanidhi. That is Sadhguru's feet, like a stone or granite block of feet. Okay, it kind of sounds silly, but it's fantastic. It's such powerful reverberation, and I want to get the one with solidified mercury. That's the most powerful one and the most expensive. So maybe in the future we're gonna get one. So Aham, please stop spamming. You're not entitled to an answer, okay? And I'm not married. I'm single. When did mankind come from? Where did mankind come from? I don't know. Okay, why are you asking me? Let's see. It's crazy how many people Sadhguru has brainwashed. Even Westerners are now falling for his bullshit. Nope, that's not true. That's not an argument. Maybe if you can give us some factual reasons or some evidence, we can talk about that. But you just have a bad feeling. You're just a negative guy and you want to share your negativity. We're not interested. All right. Let's see. How much of a human would you have to eat to be considered cannibal? I don't know. Maybe just a little bit. Mankind came from kind men. Excellent answer. Iron Hands, welcome to our spiritual community. Shiva is a scammer. No, I'm not a scammer. I do not scam anybody. I have not scammed anybody. Sadhguru is said if he was enlightened, he would also be a happy guru. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. Shiva, can you tell us if you're ever been criminally charged? No, I have a clean criminal record. 100% clean, never been arrested. Did you celebrate Guru Purnima? Yes, with meditation. I celebrated with meditation. Lie? How do you know? Why are you making things up? Why are you making conclusions? And why are you going against me actively, like a hater, like a troll? I'll send through my $250 through Super Chat on my iPhone, Shiva. I know you don't have $250, so don't stop lying. Shiva, why did you change your name? For spiritual reasons. By the way, Kalafala, you freaking, you can't change your name if you have a criminal record. So, did you ever think of that? Freaking bozo. Weren't you arrested for animal abuse for killing a rooster? No, I don't kill roosters. I don't kill chickens, but you eat chickens, which is a crime. I don't eat chickens, all right? I'm a happy guy. Yes, do not send super chats on the iPhone. That's very important. Do you believe in animals to human creation? I don't know. Why should you not donate super chats or become a member on YouTube from the iPhone? Because iPhone and YouTube take a fee if you buy a super chat from the iPhone. And the fee is like more than 60%. So never buy super chats on the iPhone, only use an Android or a computer instead. Or if all you have is an iPhone, open up a Safari window and open it there. but never from the YouTube iOS app. Am I Muslim? Absolutely not. I'm not Muslim. Not even 1%. Do you believe in the caste system? No, I don't. I think the caste system needs to be abolished. Mr. M, welcome to our spiritual live stream. Do you play video games? Yes. In fact, I'll probably be doing a video game live stream after this. Is marrying a man haram? There is no haram or halal. That's just ideas made up by a human being. You can marry a man, you can marry a woman, you can marry whoever you want as long as they're consenting and be happy. Mr. I don't know, welcome if you were from that live stream. Good to see you. What games do I play? Subscribe to my YouTube live stream gaming channel, Shiva Kailash Games. I'll be live streaming there today. Yes, iPhone is not worth the money. The Apple is very greedy corporation. So do we have any other questions or comments? Let's see. I hate my iPhone. iPhone is a good tool, but I should marry someone who lives in India so I don't need a visa. What type of games do I play? I play Call of Duty, I play PUBG, I play chess. Those are some of the games that I play. Is that a realistic fireplace? No, it's just electric. Thoughts on Hanuman and your relationship to Sadhguru? I don't have much opinion on Hanuman, but Sadhguru is awesome. I'm going to start live streaming and steal all of Shiva's loyal viewers. Okay, you're welcome to join my live stream. Okay, Kalafalal. Whenever you want. We'll see what you're about. Are there any candidates Isha ashrams? Don't know what that means. Do you recite Kalabhairava Astrakam? Yes, I do. Occasionally, but not every day. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Okay, Ada Wolf, tell me. Your dog walked in on me. That's good. Are you a Buddhist? Nope. Kind of. Oh, Canada Isha Ashram. Yes. I think that Sadhguru has something planned for Canada. That's very, very good. Are you like open spirituality or not? Confused with the stance that you think? I don't know what open spirituality. I don't know what that is. I'm open and I follow spirituality, so sure. Yeah. Do you think abortion is murder? I think past a certain stage, it is murder. Why only PUBG? Not only PUBG, Call of Duty and chess. LY, the unforgiving Furnace, and Juliana. Welcome to our spiritual community. Thank you so much for joining. Why do you play violent video games? I just played it ever since I was a kid. I enjoyed it. I liked it. It's very competitive. And I still like it. So it's not the best thing in the world, but I'm not actually killing anybody. So it's just a video game. It's just a video game. Do I play Skyrim and Zelda? Nope. Have you ever tried DMT? Nope. Why do you not have Sacred Ash today? Just chose not to do it. Didn't need to. Wasn't the energy for it. Is there a benefit to dressing like that? Yes, there is a benefit. So this definitely helps me on my spiritual journey, especially live streaming. So if I were to dress like in a baggy jeans and some t-shirt, I would not be able to communicate in this kind of way. It wouldn't be as easy, actually. So this creates the kind of energy and aura that I want to emit and I want to feel. So try it. Dress like a renunciate and see how you feel. You'll feel a lot better. Or just dress in looser fitting clothing and all cotton clothing. You'll see how it feels. It feels much better. He doesn't dress like this when he's off stream. That's correct. I do not. It's not practical. When I go to the grocery store, I don't put on my turban. Why would I? What am I going to help somebody to awaken their inner perception at the grocery line? No. So I just dress simply. Yes, that's true. So if I were to go give some kind of presentation or speak, in a large audience, I would want to dress in a powerful way. But otherwise, when I'm going outside for a walk, I just dress simple clothing.
What is the Sri Sadguru Deva quote in the background, man? Looks like there is one below his picture.
Yes, this is a quote of the day every single time we begin a live stream. And when you watch the replay of the live streams, the first thing that I say is the quote of the day. So today's quote of the day is, love is a pleasant emotion within you. Even if the other person goes away, you can still experience love. Love is a pleasant emotion within you. Even if the other person goes away, you can still experience love. What does that mean? Well, love is not something that is determined by the people around you. Love is a quality that you make inside of yourself. So even if the person leaves, you can still feel love. It is not dependent on outside circumstances. So even if your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or whoever dumps you, you can still feel love because it's from the inside. Love is unconditional. Yeah, whatever that means. So thank you. Thank you for your super chat, Mahavishnu. Appreciate it. VB, welcome to the channel. Welcome to our spiritual community. If you had to choose between never doing yoga again or eating a beef hamburger, is that an easy choice to you? Do you mean if I had to choose to eat a hamburger for me to do yoga for the remainder of my life, I would eat a beef hamburger. Yeah, I would. But I don't eat beef hamburgers. So if that's, if you're asking me if I would never do yoga, and if I had to give up beef hamburgers, I already gave up beef hamburgers. I don't eat beef. I don't eat cows. Ultimate Almond. I don't know if I'm spelling your name, but Ultimate Almond, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being a part of our spiritual live stream community. Thank you. Veg or vegan? Vegan. Vegetarians still pay for animal abuse. It's not good. So does every branch of Hinduism have like a guru connected to it? Yeah, I guess. But a guru is a special figure. It's something that you have to kind of strive within yourself to get. Cows are not food. They are to be looked after and cared for like family. That's very true. It's really sad that human beings exploit other sentient beings on this planet. You know, we exploit animals, exploit them. They're living beings. We have no right to do that. It's very sad. What are your thoughts on Muslims? I mean, I have very bad opinions on Islam, the ideas in Islam. But if you're a Muslim, who cares? Be happy. So Islam is kind of weird ideas. Yeah, I'm not going to read that out loud, but that's good. You seem like you're in a much better mood today than you were yesterday. Huh? You know, things change. Things change. Yeah, I was not in the most pleasant mood yesterday. I was just desiring some things and it wasn't coming to fruition, but that's life. That's more wisdom to be gained. Smoking is not good for you. I completely agree. That's why I'm not smoking. Do you believe in reincarnation? Yes, I do. Can't control your emotions. There's no need to control your emotions. Emotions are just something that you have and you let them flow. Do you trim your beard? No.
A while ago I was in an Indian ashram and was working sevu in a cow shed with the brahmacharis. Great times for sure.
The brahmacharis working in the shed with cows with brahmacharis. That's excellent. That's excellent. The smell must not be too good, but that's definitely a way to get grounded and connected with the animals on the earth. Excellent. Thank you for your super chat. How do you do your turban? I have a video of me in Kailash, the most sacred space on earth, and me tying my turban, showing you how to do it. So search my channel. If you were to choose a religion, what religion would you choose? Hinduism, without a doubt. How long have you had a beard? For multiple years, 3-4 years. Kailash is in the Himalayas. It's in the northern part of the Himalayas, and it's in Tibet. So, why do they poop outside so much? Well, where else are you going to poop if you don't have a bathroom? or if you bathrooms are not so established outside. Why do you do a turban? Do you always wear it? I do not always wear a turban, but when I communicate on spiritual topics, it's wise to wear spiritual clothing. I want to go to Kailash. Let it be done. That's my wish for you as well. May you go to Kailash. You will. You will. Mark my words. Do you have a traditional 9 to 5? No, I am 100% unemployed. Hey, Shiva is a fraud dog. Shiva is certainly not a frog. I mean, Sadhguru is not a frog. Yeah. What are you smoking? Nothing. Do you find it easy to meet people in real life who share your views and values? No, I do not find it easy at all. If you find my values or whatever. Shiva, glad you're in a good spirit today. Thank you so much, Sacred Solitude. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling like a woman sometimes. Not anything against women. Some days I'm very angry. Some days I'm not. I think I know why, actually. I need to prioritize myself. Make sure I eat enough food, feel happy, feel good, and then live stream and not expect something. I can't remember the actual name of it. Okay. Are you Jesus? No, I'm not Jesus. A Violet, but I see that you're new here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Sadhguru is a fraud. He's not a fraud. Sadhguru is one of the wisest men on planet Earth. He has done more for humanity than anyone else, probably. And he's just a very profound human being. You're ignorant and you don't know Islam to its core. That is actually every single time I say something negative about Islam, like, for example, the Prophet Muhammad married a child, like Islamic countries treat women like second-class citizens, like Muslims kill infidels. The next person that has some ideas about Islam, they always say exactly the same thing. You don't know anything about Islam. You don't know anything. All right, I don't know anything, okay? Sorry, I don't know anything. Let's just move on. Anyways, bro, why are you smoking? If you're so spiritual, do you assume that spiritual smoking is not spiritual? And of course, I'm not smoking anything. Smoking is bad. Yes, Shiva, defend the spiritual masters, bro. Respect. Yes, respect. Respect to you. Why Hinduism? Hinduism is the most evolved spiritual science. DNA mindset. Welcome. I haven't seen you here in a long time. I see you've changed your profile picture. Looking very beautiful today. Glad to see you here. Thank you for joining. Do you go to therapy? No, I do not go to therapy. No. Nicotine is very good for you. I would stay away from nicotine. Nicotine is a nervous stimulant. What's in your hand? This is a wooden pipe. Okay, if you can't see, if you don't trust your eyes, this is called a wooden pipe. Have you ever camped in the mountains? Yes, I have. Yes. Excellent, excellent. If you are a Hindu, what's your caste? I don't have a caste. I don't have any broken arms or legs, so no caste for me. Have you ever met Sadhguru in real life? Yes, I've seen Sadhguru 3 times in my life. Once in Toronto, once in Australia, and once in India. Nicotine is very bad, yes. What's your opinion on drug addicts? If you're addicted to drugs, then just stop it. You don't need to be addicted. It's pretty, just give it up. Chat is a reflection of your inner world. No, that's not true. Chat is a reflection of people's individuals' minds that are here. Have you ever been to India? Yes, I've been to India twice. A honey badger, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to my spiritual community. And a honey badger is one of the most vicious, courageous animal on planet Earth. If you don't know what a honey badger is, search him up on YouTube, okay? You're going to be pleasantly surprised. Do I have a rat tail? No, I have very long hair, and I just didn't tie my hair to the back of my turban today. How do you fellow Christians reflect on your Hindu values? How do your fellow Christians reflect on your Hindu values? I don't know. That's something you have to ask them. What do you think of weed for pain? I mean, if you're in pain, taking weed maybe is appropriate, but I don't condone taking drugs. But don't smoke anything, okay? Smoking is very bad for your lungs. Tell us about samadhi. Samadhi is something that you achieve in meditation. You know, just stop doing drugs is not that easy. Are you in control of your body or something else? If you're in control of your body, then it's simple. Just stop it. But if you think you're not in control, well, time to build some control. Top 5 fruits. What are the top 5 fruits in the world? Watermelon, mango, cherries, grapes, bananas. Bingo. And not the American bananas, Indian bananas, the tiny ones. Man, freaking gold, literally gold. That's like the number one fruit in the world, maybe. Those bananas, if I could have that every day, I'll be set for life. What would you recommend for pain? Yeah, I mean, what you mentioned is pretty good. Treat the causes of the pain. All right. So, like, I have a toothache. What do I recommend for pain? Pain, I don't know, Tylenol or something. But actually, go to the dentist. That's the best thing you can do. Have you achieved samadhi? I've achieved samadhi in meditation. Yes. I'm in like a mild state of samadhi right now because today my Shambhavi was very powerful. It's a meditation technique that I practice. It was intense, intensely blissful. Okay. Yeah. If you think Hinduism is nonsense, then I'm not here to prove you wrong. Okay. Just believe whatever you want. It's not about belief. Oh my God. Can you get a load of this guy? This Muslim guy that believes that the Muhammad like rode a horse with wings to the moon to check it out and then he rode it back, says that Hinduism a bunch of nonsense because they pray to a monkey. It's like you can't make this stuff up. It's like gold. It's gold. Are you North Korean? No, I'm not North Korean. It's not easy to quit drugs. You know nothing. It's very easy to quit drugs. You just take what, if you're taking a drug, you just decide, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to take this anymore. And that's it. You're done. Unless you're like weak. If you're weak, then the drug controls you. If you're in control of your life, I don't like it. Do it. All right. George Bush, thank you for subscribing. And King of Wrestling, appreciate it. Shags VB donated $1 Australian. Thank you so much, Shags VB, our loyal partner on this live streaming journey. Thank you so much, Shags. Good to see you here. Look forward to seeing you on the gaming live stream later today. Are you a monk? No, I'm not. No. I'm wearing a pair of hemp shorts, the color of your headgear. Oh, cool.
Josh Bennett 5908 donated $10 on Streamlabs. How do you distinguish between an insight you've genuinely discovered through your own experience and something you've come to believe because you trust Sadhguru's interpretation of that experience?
That is an excellent question. I have watched thousands of Sadhguru's videos. So what I believe that he's told me is vast. And some things I've come to see directly in my own experience. And sometimes it is difficult for me to see when it is my own experience and what is Sadhguru's ideas. So that's something that I'm understanding and getting good at perceiving. And you have to know, yourself, you have to know the difference between your own imagination, your memory, your own ideas. They all carry different flavors and frequencies and feelings. So, what is the best question anybody has ever asked you? Okay, so I'm going to give you a 2-minute timeout because you're spamming. So, please be patient. And one thing I wanted to mention about Josh's question is that, lots of things that Sadhguru has said to me or said to people that I've kind of understood, I just take it on. Okay, fine, this is true. He's proven himself right so many times. Then I go and investigate. Then I think about it, and then I have an experience. Oh, it appears this is true. So a lot of things happen like that. What's an example? An example is me experiencing the creation of the universe. So Sadhguru has said that this universe is a roaring, and this is the 84th universe that the being, the creator, roared a loud sound, and the creation happened. And I experienced it in meditation. I experienced that experience. So he gave me a map, and then I followed that map, and it proved to be exactly accurate. The map is exactly accurate. So Sadhguru is, the real deal in many things. And for my own live streams, Josh, to finish this off, I always make it clear when it's something that Sadhguru says, like something that I've heard him say, or when it's my own direct experience. So usually I'm saying things it's my own direct experience, but some things I clarify that Sadhguru says this because I don't really know if it's true or not. I don't really have that perception. One thing that Sadhguru says is he says that whenever he looks at somebody, he can see them, he can see everything about them. He can see their past, present, and future. I want to know what that's like.
Can we watch a clip of Satguru live at all? Or do you not do that when live?
I do that. And in fact, if you click on the Streamlabs link, if you wanted to share a video for us to watch, we can do that. You can share a video on Streamlabs. You can paste the YouTube link and we'll play it on my computer. I just don't have anything to watch right now. But if you think there's something worthwhile, like a short 60-second clip or a YouTube short, we can definitely watch something like that, 100%. So you give me your recommendations. One last thing I'll share here with Josh's question on Streamlabs is that Sadhguru has also said that he actually doesn't know anything. By the way, if you don't know who Sadhguru is, it's the man right here behind me. He has a YouTube channel. He's a very wise man, and he's responsible for me becoming spiritually awakened, etc. He said he doesn't know anything except his own life from its origin to its ultimate. So I want to know that, okay? I want to experience what that's like. All right, haha, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for joining our spiritual community. Welcome. Sadhguru is definitely a wise man, a great mind of character. Yes, I agree. I agree. Jesus Christ loves you so much. He died for you, blah, blah, blah. Jesus Christ. If Jesus Christ loves me so much, tell him to say it to me to my face. Why do you need to say that he loves me? It's just I don't believe you. I don't believe that he loves me because you say it. Why doesn't he tell me? You ever thought about that? Anyways, that's such a joke. Are you a believer of any of the Abrahamic religions? I'm new here. I believe Jesus was real. I believe Muhammad is real. I believe that whatever other things that were real, but largely it's man-made by man to control human beings. The Abrahamic religions are control things. Jesus was Muslim. That's a good joke. Islam wasn't even invented. Exactly. Jesus was a Muslim Scientologist. I couldn't have said it better. That's a good one. That's classy. Bro, accept Islam. Yeah, man. When it's time for me to marry children and abuse women, I'll become Islamist. It was a joke, okay? I have nothing against Muslim people. If you're a happy person, be happy. I'm not here discriminating against anybody, but some people have very weird ideas. You're really awesome. Thank you so much. Could you find it compelling if Jesus actually did tell you he loved you, or would you assume you're hallucinating? I've seen Jesus. Jesus has come to me multiple times, not just once, twice. Okay? Both times I was just minding my own business in my room, sitting, doing whatever. And then the presence of Jesus just overwhelmed me. Oh my God, Jesus' energy is right here. And I could see him in my mind's eye. It was not a hallucination. I was sober. I was very alert. And it was like, oh, what's going on here? And he's like, hey, it was, thing. I don't even know what he didn't say anything. It was more of like a feeling. Oh, something's happening here. So that one time, then a couple years later, something happened again. Jesus' energy just came. Whoa, Jesus is here, ladies and gentlemen. People are saying, yeah, right, like they think I'm lying. I'm not lying. This is 100% truth. This is what happened. But I don't see Jesus as like the end all be all. He's just a human being, very enlightened, ascended master, and just came to me to say hi or whatever he wanted to say. It's not some logical thing that happened. It was just like kind of a feeling. How do you see Jesus and not believe? I don't have to believe if I see. There's no value in belief. Are you a Sikh? Nope. Let's see. I understand too well. Okay. How do you know it was Jesus' energy? What do you think it meant by he came to you? I mean, that's just like, I can't answer that question. How do I know of Jesus? I mean, I don't know. It was just Jesus. I can't tell you anything else. Just Jesus. What is the best question anybody has ever asked you? I don't know. That's a tough question. Some people here ask me some good questions. Okay, so. All right, completely stupid and pseudoscience. All right, man, I'm sorry that I can't convince you. I'm not here to convince you. What's with the outfit? I mean, just a chill, spiritual guy. What's with the outfit? Do you use skin products? No, I eat a plant-based vegan diet. I practice semen retention, and my skin glows. How old are you? I'm 30 years old. You're a weak human, according to you. You're a no profile picture, no name YouTube account. Like, come on, buddy. If the goal is yoga, is to experience reality directly rather than through beliefs, why should I accept any particular teachings, including Sadhgurus, as true? You should not. You should never accept anything as true. That's a very dangerous thing to do. You should take it. You should take it on for size. You know, experiment with it and figure it out. But it's not about here accepting anything. I'm not here to try to convince you anything. When you tell some Christians about seeing Bible energy or Holy Spirit, they call you crazy. Oh, Christians, man, Christians. The Christians, by the way, you know, whatever is said about Islam, Christians actually the ones that do the most crimes out of everybody. The most alcoholics, the most so many things generally are Christian people. Not that if you're a Christian, you do that, but it's like, I don't know, nothing against Christians. But if you're a Christian, live up to Christian values, okay? Live up to Jesus Christ values. Be a kind human being. Don't be an ignorant fool. Meditate. Transcend your mind, okay? But believing isn't good enough. What is the value of believing? Oh, I believe in Santa Claus. Oh, Santa Claus will give me a gift because I believe. What the hell is that? It doesn't do anything, okay? Unless you're a child. It shows your hypocrisy when you're wearing these clothing. How does it show my hypocrisy? I don't understand. Make a point. I didn't get it. Hey, could it be the energy Messiah, Ben Robinson, and maybe. Shitsui Idids. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to my spiritual channel. Welcome to our community. I hope I pronounced your name. I probably butchered it. See you next time, Josh. Thank you very much for the Streamlabs donation. I appreciate it. It goes on. It goes on, as Aaron says. The clothes don't make the soul. That's true. The clothes don't make the man. I make the clothes. Why? I'm sorry if I can't read your long questions, okay? The flow of chat is too much. If you ever want to stand out, you can send a super chat or make your question shorter or send it again and I'll try to read it. What is this religion, if I may wonder? There is no religion here. We're just spiritual seekers.
Donating may or may not increase testosterone. Person in lotus position emoji.
Science says that it may increase your testosterone, okay? My personal private scientific studies show that it definitely increases your testosterone. So you're definitely getting a boost of testosterone right now. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shags. Thank you. I don't smoke, but if you think quitting smoking is easy, put the wooden thing down for 5 minutes. No, I'm not going to. I'll put the wooden pipe down for 24 hours when I end this live stream. Musab, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Uh-oh, somebody here is insulting me, guys. Ziza says, I'm an idol worshiper. Uh-oh, guys. Guilty as charged. I worship idols. Uh-oh, the worst thing in the universe. Worshipping an idol. Oh. Come on, guys. From religion to responsibility. Say it with me now. From religion to responsibility. Moving away from religion towards responsibility. That's very important. Do you clean that pipe? Does that come out as a breath? No, I don't clean it up. Why do you not a Christian if you literally say in Jesus, but you don't have it? Because, man, I've seen Krishna, I've seen Jesus, I've seen Buddha, I've seen all sorts of spiritual masters. Does it mean that Jesus is the end all be all? Oh, Jesus, I love you, I love you. No, he's just one guy. Okay? So people strongly believe in Jesus because it's literally all they have. They're not in touch with spirituality. They're not in touch with deeper spiritual wisdom or pursuing spiritual path. They're just regular people. Oh, Jesus is like, if I go to church and I believe in Jesus, I'll go to heaven. I'll get pleasure in heaven. Okay, I believe. How come you don't believe in Jesus? Don't you want to go to heaven? It's like, what are you doing, man? Take some like responsibility. Be responsible. Don't be a child. I'm not smoking anything, Katie. Okay? Shouldn't you be doing your homework? What makes someone a yogi? Someone is a yogi when they are pursuing the spiritual path, when they are actively trying to liberate their mind or have liberated their mind. That's what we call a yogi. My YouTube is bugging out, letting me donate to this technology. It's, it's those reptilians. It's those reptilians, okay? Try Streamlabs. Don't show pigs being hurt. All right, I won't. Unemployed guy teaching with responsibility. That's a good one. I'm homeschooled, not going to some Hindu school. Okay, that's a good zing. Does the condensation from your breath not create mold in the pipe? There's no mold yet. So, what are you doing with the pipe? Is just for nice aesthetic purposes. It's just for aesthetics. Don't get me started on reptilians. All right, I had a feeling. Rob is rad right now. Shiva has 200 viewers. Is imagine Rob sitting in a dark room screaming? That guy deserves to be squeezed. Muffle Moose, that's good. I'm glad you're reporting the spy findings. Okay, their clandestine activities. Anyways, 90% of the people who are Jesus meat riders. If you want to be religious, truly devote yourself to Jesus. Yeah, very true.
Dot, have you read the Bhagavad Gita?
Yes, I have, kind of. I know the story, I know the overall gist, but I've not fully read the entire text, no. But it's a very powerful spiritual text, no doubt about it. Very, very powerful. Thank you for your super chat.
Don't question the pipe of knowledge. It hears all.
Do not question the pipe of knowledge. You heard it here first. Do not ask me what I'm smoking. Do not even write the word smoking in the live stream. Okay? It's not allowed. It'll be banned. Are you that lovely, or are you that lonely? You're talking to people online. I'm not lonely. If you're alone and lonely, you're in bad company. Do you like all the people on Earth? I mean, most of them. Most of them. Sometimes, like Vladimir Putin, for example, not the best fan, or Kim Jong-un, for example, better he stays away from you, okay? I will rank the religion on a scale of believability. Christianity bullshiz, Islam bullshiz, Hinduism and Buddhism not too bad. Flying spaghetti monster, the way, the truth, and the light. 100%. If you add Santa Claus in there and the Tooth Fairy, then you're literally golden. 10 out of 10. How to instill feeling of gratitude when meditating. There is no need for that. If you genuinely feel gratitude for things in your life, that's just there. You don't have to do some fake things. Instill feelings. I don't believe in installing any feelings into you, okay? Just be happy. Have you been to Coimbatore? Yes, I have. Oh, God, guys, Peel Power Punches 777 just says, God will not be mocked. Guys, what will happen if I mock God? Literally on this live stream, what will happen? Do you think I will get more donations if I mock God? Let's try it, okay? Maybe I'll get killed, okay? Hey, God, I hate you. You suck, God. Uh-oh, I literally just mocked God. But he said, God shall not be mocked. So, I guess he's wrong. Mr. Throwback, thank you. And Obob, thank you. Welcome to the spiritual live stream. Welcome to our community. Should I ask my parents for one of those pipes because you say it's for aesthetic purposes? If you're a child, then no, okay? Wait till you're an adult and you can do whatever you want, okay? Go do your homework now. Go do your homework. Bro, stop saying that stuff about God. Why? Do you know who God is? Have you ever met God? You don't. It's an imaginary figure. Here, watch. I'm going to say it again. God, you're ugly. Uh-oh. What are you going to do? Do you feel bad because I mocked an imaginary figure? Does that hurt your ideas that you've confused in your head. I believe in God and he's saying bad things about my God. I have to punish him. If God is so emotionally insecure that me calling him dumb is somehow gonna make me something bad happen, like what the hell is that? Like, come on, come on. It literally hurts my brain just to talk about this. He sacrificed himself for us. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I wasn't even alive for that. He sacrificed himself for his own reasons, not for me. Anyways, what's wrong with the pipes? Why can't I get one? Violet Katie forever. This is not a live stream for for you. Who is this woman? Violet for Katie. Let me check this out. Let me go to your channel. Oh my god. Look, go do your homework and go ask your parents for permission to do whatever you're doing, okay? This is for aesthetic reasons. I don't smoke anything. I don't promote smoking anything. This is just for a nice look. It's nice and pleasant. It just gives me something to do. Okay, it's very nice. I don't condone doing anything. So be happy, be kind to your fellow human beings, and just live well. Okay, live well. That's the most important thing. And don't do drugs. Very, very important. All right, let's continue. Bro, stop disrespecting God. Okay, one more disrespect to God. What can I say that's really will hurt God's feelings? What can I oh, I know what to say. God, your creation sucks. I can do a better job at your creation. Your creation is not even that good. It's like mediocre creation. Your creation sucks, God. Do something about it. Okay? Kill me right now. If you exist. Sorry, doesn't exist. Sorry, God doesn't exist. I just mocked him like literally 5 times. Either God is very meditative and he has very spiritual awareness, like he's not going to be, rage baited by me, or he doesn't exist, or something else. But God is not like you. If somebody calls you a name, you're going to get butthurt. No. Come on. Am I Muslim? Nope. Fortnite Beast and Dog Lover. Thank you. Welcome to our spiritual live stream. Welcome to our community. Why would you speak this way? Because I'm pointing to your ignorance. Can you, okay. I swear to God, if one person says anything negative about Santa Claus, I will lose my mind. You shall not insult my Santa Claus. Because he definitely is real. My parents told me, and once I received presents underneath my tree. If you insult Santa Claus even once, he will punish you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe 100 years from now you will go to hell. Trust me, somebody that I trust said it. I don't have any evidence towards that at all. There's no evidence to support that at all. But I just have a feeling, like a good feeling about it in my heart. And I don't like it when you say it, okay? And because I don't like it, Santa Claus probably doesn't like it either. Do not say negative things about Santa Claus, or I swear to God. Or I swear to Santa Claus, something bad will happen. Let's mock Allah, okay? Allah created Muhammad, and Muhammad married a 9-year-old lady or a 9-year-old girl. Like, come on, Allah, what's going on with you? Uh-oh, Allah's coming after me. Allah, I gotta look at both of my shoulders, not just Yahweh, but Allah now. Jesus, Yahweh, Allah, they're both coming after me, okay? They're both gonna try to stab me. They're gonna try to flood me or something. Come on, guys. Let's get real. Let's grow up. Can we grow up? Can we just become normal people? No, but I believe in Santa Claus, even though there's no evidence and there's nothing at all. But somebody that I trust said it, so I just believe it. Okay. Well, you do whatever you want. You believe whatever you want. All right. What do the gods you worship look like? I don't know. They look like. I reject that question. I don't worship any gods. There is no gods. I'm just a human being seeking my own liberation. Okay, Violent for Katie, you are getting banned. Have you ever seen any what? Careful now. Somebody says careful. Do you know about the upcoming Messiah? Yeah. The Messiah is coming, guys. Any day now. Any day he'll save us from our own misery. We're living badly, we're irresponsible, we're destroying the planet, we're killing a bunch of animals. The Messiah is gonna come and he's gonna save us. Yeah. Come on, Messiah. Any day now. Any day, Messiah. Hey guys, why don't you just take responsibility for yourselves and take understand that you have the actions, the ability to take action and improve your life here and now. No, no, the Messiah, he has to come and he has to save us. And he has to punish all those people that don't believe. You don't believe? Oh God, you're gonna go to hell for sure. Like, come on, guys, let's wake up. Let's become people. Let's become adults. Let's become responsible. No, no, I want to believe. I want to sleep. All right, sorry. Anyways, I gotta calm down. I gotta freaking reevaluate my energy here because this is just, I'm going off the tracks. It's not good. Have you read the Bible? Absolutely not. Please stop mocking God. All right, all right. Just because you asked, please, I'm gonna succumb. I'm not gonna rage bait God too much. I know his feelings are gonna get hurt if I continue. Could you make a shout out to me, please? Well, shout out to Christian. Yeah, Christina. Christina. Shout out to you. Okay, thank you for joining. Welcome. Powell, welcome. Welcome to our spiritual live stream. Welcome to our community. I'm glad you're here. How are you trying to reach liberation? By my own actions, by meditation, by wisdom, not by beliefs. But didn't you say earlier that you had encounters with Jesus? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So what? Ah, my God, there are so many misconceptions about God, about Jesus, about this. If you don't have inner perception, if you don't meditate, all these things become so confusing. Like, meditate, figure it out for yourself. Yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Dot Goose Frabber, folded hands emoji.
Goose fraba. Goose fraba. That works. Honestly, it works. There's something to that. I was thinking about that, Shags. I was thinking about that if they made that up for that, if those guys made it up for that movie, or is it actually some like real thing they picked it up from somewhere? I'm gonna have to do some research after this. Do you think bad and good something? Yeah. All right. Just so I understand, what do you practice / worship? I practice Shambhavi Mahamudra. It's a meditation technique that takes the energy from the base of my spine, the Kundalini energy, and explodes it up to the top of my head, to my forehead. And I just feel ecstatic, like blissed out every single time I do it. Blissed out, intoxicated, like I'm a high as a kite, but 100% sober. It's honestly a miracle. And I do that every day. And I'm freaking high as a kite every day, but not on any drugs, just my own brain chemistry. It's fantastic. So try it out, okay? It's called inner engineering. If you want to do it, it's called inner engineering. Google it. It's taught by Sadhguru, the man you see behind me. Have you ever seen your brain when it doesn't exist and it's so stupid, right? My brain, look, let me be clear. I don't pretend to know. I don't pretend to not know, okay? I'm just some freaking guy here. I don't know what I'm doing here at the ultimate sense. So don't believe what I'm saying. Just think about what you're thinking. Think about your life as well. So yeah. This live stream is for adults, okay? Hopefully you're an adult here, and if you're watching this, so otherwise you watch this live stream with your parents. Even though I'm not saying anything bad, but still, you should have the guidance of your parents, whether you're watching things that are correct or not. Okay, so please listen to your parents. I do not smoke anything, and I do not trust me, bro, as a source. That's not my source. Okay, you should not trust me. It's not about me trusting you or trusting me. I'm not here looking for your trust. Do not trust me. Think about what I'm saying. Meditate, question, figure it out for yourself. Open your eyes. Stop blindly believing everything people say, and live a good life. Okay, that's what it's all about. All right, Jesus is king. Yeah, Jesus is definitely king. Okay, dude. I'm just repeating myself. I am in the Himalayas too. I'm in half a Hindu, Josh room. Okay. Let's see what's in my hand. This is a wooden pipe. Oh, this is from Amazon. I bought this from Amazon. I remember about a month ago saying I could not wait to see you go past 21,000 subs. So now I could see that you surpass Don's rock. I can't wait for that too. I cannot wait for that. I'm striving for that. Okay, I'm striving for that. It's gonna be great. Oh, it's gonna be very nourishing to my soul when that happens. All right, according to Jewish texts, I'm not here following old books, okay? Sorry. Liberation is being set free. Yep. Jesus is king, grass is green. What are your thoughts on Buddhism? Buddha teachings are very good. Bro, do you care he went on the cross? People do people do all kinds of evil crimes towards each other. So that's sad that Jesus had to die that way. Very, very sad. But he wanted to make a point, and he certainly did. What are your thoughts about taking showers? I take multiple showers a day. Okay? I shower because not only because I'm dirty, I'm very dirty, just kidding, but because it cleanses my energy. It's a good energy cleanser. It makes you feel better, by the way, as well. So if you just feel like a little bit down or sad or something, make sure you take a shower before you sleep. That's very important. Before you sleep, take a shower. It'll make you sleep way better. That's a tip. You say God is fake, yet you believe in fake energy. Like, I don't believe in energy. I know energy. I have energy. I feel energy. It's real. Do I know God exists and God and Yahweh and Allah? No. You know, is there a creator? Probably. But does he care whether you masturbate at night or whether you pray to Jesus or God? No. I doubt it. Okay. MYA Infinity, welcome to our spiritual community. Thank you so much for joining. Where does the energy come from? Comes from your body, comes from the sun, comes from the earth. Energy comes from lots of places. Have you even brushed your teeth before? Yes, I have. Brushed my teeth daily. Meditate before you sleep. It's good too, because if you sleep, you carry that onto your sleep. That's very true as well. Is this AI? Nope. I must ask, who invented God? Super God. Yeah, who created God? Official Mr. Bliss and Hops. Welcome to our spiritual community. Thank you so much for being here. You need to go on a grippy sock vacation. I couldn't have said it better myself. Don't you just love grippy socks? When your socks grip, man, that's quality stuff. Does your trash get in the way when eating? I don't know what that means. Now mortal beings gonna tell whether God exists or not. That's true. Please stop already. Yep. Yep. Who created the universe? I did. Believe me, because I'm the authority. Trust me, bro. Like, what is the difference between me saying that and then you believing something in an old book? There's no difference. Conscious planet needs conscious king. Your thought, yeah. Not conscious king. A conscious planet needs conscious people. You and I need to be conscious. Okay? We need to become more conscious. It's a practice. How do you become more conscious? Here's a shameless plug. Buy this right now. Literally right now, you can buy this. If you're living in the United States, the price is only $70. Okay? This is a spiritual beads, and this will make you more conscious. So you can send me the money on Streamlabs, and I will ship it to you in a couple of days. And you send me the address on social media. And that's a tool for your conscious awareness. But only in America or only in Canada. If you're America or Canada, I can ship it out to you. If you're in Europe, it's much more expensive.
Doc, do you mind if I keep making donations to Nag Shiva Lol? Also, can you play the short of Sadhguru's entitled The Truth About Kalki, please?
Certainly, I do not ever mind people sending donations. So I love hearing your thoughts. I love hearing your input. And Sadhguru, the truth about Kalki. So if you guys don't know who Kalki is, we're going to find out right now.
As the solar system moves, it moves into a dark phase, and as it moves out, light arises. So Kalki is to come to end the age of darkness. Human ability to understand and use the electrical and magnetic forces in the human system will get better. How much electrical charge it can carry determines how well you can think, how clearly you can think. The light or the intelligence need not necessarily come from you, it is a celestial gift.
So, uh, people say that we live in Kali Yuga. I don't know if you guys have heard this word before, Kali Yuga, but we are not in Kali Yuga. And our solar system is spinning in the universe around a much larger galaxy or much larger situation. And every couple of 20,000 years or 25,000 years or so, we circle around a massive sun, huge sun. And the farther away we are from it, the worse spiritual process is on planet Earth. And the closer we are to it, the more enlightened everybody is. So we are somewhere in between. So things are good. And I hope that was the video. Okay, I hope that was the video. Who created me? My mom and my dad created you. Do you respect religion as a whole? I'm a Christian and I may not believe in your practice. I will still respect what you believe in. The answer is nuanced because let's say you're a Muslim in Afghanistan and you believe that you have the right to marry an 8-year-old girl and then beat your wife, and your wife has no right to divorce you. Then no, I do not respect your religion at all. Whatever respect is, I do the opposite. But if you're some guy and you can believe whatever you want to believe as long as you're a good person. If you're a good person, man, freaking do whatever you want. Have all kinds of crazy beliefs. You want to believe in Scientology, just do it, man. Do it. You go. Freaking do you, slay. Freaking live your life, be happy. YOLO. Just don't hurt anybody. If you're not hurting anybody, you freaking rock it. Rock it with your. Okay. Anyways, so that's my opinion. You are mocking so many religions. Oh my God, the religions, they're gonna cry. I'm mocking this religion and I'm mocking that religion. And those religious gods, they have such puny emotional states that when they feel me mocking them, they cry. I make gods cry because I mock them. It's science. It's like I didn't make the rules. All right, CJ the Goat 420. There's a name. Welcome to our spiritual community. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Thank you. Thank you very much. The aggressive people asking questions, they don't have the ability to hold on to the answers as words yet. Okay. You've got a patchy ass beard. Well, you complain to nature about that. Okay. Nothing I can do about that except maybe take Rogaine, which I'm not going to do probably. God having an ego is hilarious. That's a question. There's a comment. Okay. That needs to be pinned. Let's go ahead and pin this comment. Sometimes people here just say things that I can't say better. This is a classic, okay? Shine on Joe just made a classic. This is a classic. You are the God crier. Yeah. Use whatever drugs you have left and don't Ria. Okay. Peace be upon all. Are you a Muslim? Are you saying all Muslims are bad? No. No, Muslims are not bad. The ideas in Islam are bad. Like what ideas in Islam that a woman is a second class citizen? That's a bad idea. That you can marry children? That's a bad idea. That you can kill people that don't believe your faith? That's a bad idea. Along with so many other bad ideas. But if you're a Muslim, who cares? Be happy. Live a happy life. Just don't be evil. Don't do evil things. How to cope with nihilism? Don't be nihilistic. What is your religion? I have no religion. I have no such thing. Are you Sikh? Nope. I'm a human. I'm a human. I'm a humanitarian. That's what I am, a humanitarian. Namaskar, Mana. I have a question. If you sit in meditation like people sit in shunya, but without initiation, does it harm me? Because if I sit last week, but for different things happen. If you have not been initiated into shunya, and if you sit in meditation, there's no problem, okay? You're not harming yourself. Yeah, that's a general rule. So don't be afraid to meditate. Continue meditating. I'm back, bro. Gotta ask for the tea of the monk life guy. Just saw a clip of the live stream with him. Why does he repeat that you're a monk for that he was literally every 30 seconds? Because he's just LARPing. He is a LARPer. I don't know why else. He is trying to instill faith in him. That's why. And probably it's the most significant thing that he's done in his life. Nihilum is not bad, just to be intense. Yeah, that's also true. Because he thinks it gives him credibility. Yes, that's also true. He thinks it gives him credibility. Why do I wear a turban? For spiritual benefits. Um, yeah, it keeps my head energies contained. If I took this turban off, I would not be as good. It would not be as good. Because, should I go into this? Do you really even really care? I'm not sure if you do. Why do you wear a turban? So when you live life intensely, the top of your head opens up. And when you do things intensely and the top of your head opens up, it's not the best. You want to be balanced. So you want to close the top of your head. You want to close it up. So sometimes yogis put on, they lock their hair, they put on turbans because they want to close this. They want to close the top of the head. They want to close the roof.
Religion is always about belief, rather direct, personal, intense experience with the divine.
Yes, that's very true. And we're not here to support that. We're not here to support beliefs. We are here to support direct experience. But unfortunately, religion has been used to control humanity for thousands of years. And when you want to control somebody, the first thing you say is, forget about what you experience. You only believe what I say because I'm the authority. Remember, my friends, truth is the only authority. Authority is never the truth. That's a quote by Sadhguru. What race am I? I am Ukrainian. Thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. I'm Mahavishnu. Appreciate it. So demon is turban. People that just begin on the spiritual path or very deeply religious, they think everything is demonic. Oh, yoga, demonic. Oh, spirituality, demonic. A mantra, that's demonic. Because again, the controlling forces. If I want to make you scared of things that are powerful, that actually transform your life, I'll just say it's the demon. Oh, you don't want to do any of that transformative stuff. You don't want to do any of that science and mathematics and physics and English and philosophy. That stuff is demonic. Just stay ignorant. Yeah, that's a thumbs up, okay? No, false. Techni, welcome. Welcome to our spiritual YouTube channel. Welcome to our community. Are you white or black? Well, I'm ethnically white. Do I believe in an afterlife or supernatural? Yes. I have lots of experiences with the supernatural and have a strong belief that there is a life after death. Do you hate the Russians? No. I dislike the Russian government and the Russian criminals that are in charge. And the sleepy Russians, the Russian, how can I say this gently? You know, that part of the world is very filled with ignorance. It's like people there just drink alcohol and I don't know. I don't know what else they do. So they need to wake up. They need to wake up. Not generally, of course. If you're a Russian, you can. I'm not discriminating against anybody. Have you tried the golden watermelon yet? Do they taste different? I've not. I don't even know what that is. But I've seen something on Instagram. That's curious. This has been an enjoyable live stream. Go on YouTube. But thank you very much, Aaron. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm happy to have you here. Can you talk about how emptying bowels is good for mind? About castor oil or ghee? I'm gonna do a members only video experimenting with castor oil. I'm about to. I may purchase it on Amazon very soon. And yes, if you are on the spiritual path, it's very important to have empty bowels. To have empty bowels. And how do you know why is that the case? You just feel it. Okay, when your bowels are empty, and I mean truly empty, you feel much more awake. So it's very important not to be full of shit. Why do people call you Fernando Silverino? I don't know why they call me that. Some people call me Giovanni Giorgio, but you can just call me Giorgio. You generalize the Taliban ideas along with some extremist groups and all those Islams. Man, you just have to look at some Islamic countries. Iran, Afghanistan, Iraq, Pakistan, Yemen, Somalia. Is that, go on a vacation. Be very happy. Okay. Anyways, I'm not discriminating against anybody. I don't have any discrimination against Muslims or any religions. I have discrimination against evil ideas. If you're here practicing evil ideas, that's not good. I don't care what religion you are. Can a child marry an animal? No. I mean, they can physically, but they shouldn't. It's bad and wrong and immoral and unsafe and unhealthy and so many other things. So, Fernando Silverino. Solis. Soils would be better. Soils. Do you know what ISKCON is? What the hell is ISKCON? ISKCON. What is ISKCON? Oh, this guy. I'm not following that. I don't know much about it. Discrimination against foolishness. Yes. You said it, okay? Let's go ahead and make sure that this is known. This is known to the public. What do you mean smoking? Nothing. There's nothing. I'm not smoking anything. Smoking is very bad. Hello, child of the Most High. Welcome. Me. Welcome to our spiritual community. All right. It was funny the first time you said it, Dimitri. All right. What else do we have here? What is the purpose of a pipe if you don't smoke? The purpose is for you to ask, what is the purpose of it? Nothing else. Gordia Matjai, nice to meet you. Thank you. Yes. Bingo bango. So thank you very much for helping us reach 21,000 subscribers. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. And I don't just mean that. I love that. I love you for that. And 21 is a very powerful spiritual number. So Ravi, welcome. Thank you for being a part of our spiritual community. Thank you. Even though you are ethnically white, do you identify as white or black? I don't identify myself with anything. I am just what I am. I don't want to make identities. Mocking a religion isn't intelligent. If your beliefs are strong, prove it with arguments, not insults. All right, I'll prove it right now. If there is a God, he will kill me right now. Okay, in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. Okay? Come on, guys. Come on. It's time for us not to be children and believe that there's some angry guy in the clouds really caring about you. We're ants on a planet in a gigantic universe. Do you think God really cares if you marry a man? How dare you marry a man? That's blasphemy. Like, come on. Freaking rub the dirt out of your eyes. No, he cares. Trust me. I read it in a book once. And God said this in a book. Therefore, I believe it. Man, I cannot argue with that. That's flawless. That's flawless, man. You should be a scholar. Man, you are totally against the Hindu politics. I'm not here doing politics or anything like that. What's your honest opinions about wars going on? My opinion is that they're completely stupid. Why can't people just help each other and make the world a better place? Yeah. Why can't they? People are filled with anger, filled with ignorance, filled with illusion. And unfortunately, they act on it. So that's why they have wars. And yeah, I mean, I wish that happened too, but people are. That's just the way it is. So you and I have to get wiser. You and I have to strive to become more conscious. That's the only hope that we can. We can't rely on other people over there to be better. That's not going to happen. You and I can be better today, right now. Am I going to get married? Yeah, hopefully soon. Why would he work according to you? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, please stop spamming. If you don't like you are close to spiritual God, I'm like Christian, get closer to God, don't know. Congrats on 21,000. Thank you. Thank you. All right, why would he not work according to you? No one who is omnipotent, omnipresent, and something. Why would he hear someone who believes God doesn't exist? I don't know. I don't know the answer to your question. There's no money in peace. That is a very accurate statement, all right? And we're going to keep bouncing, okay? There is no money in peace. So what that means is The United States is spending the majority of its budget on bombs, of missiles, on this and that. You think they're never going to use it? No, it's very profitable business. It's making a lot of money for them. And they got to throw away their old stock and make new because that's a money making enterprise. That's why we have wars. Wow, we got lots of gifts here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sacred Solitude. Appreciate it. MIW, thank you so much for being a part of our spiritual live stream. Thank you for subscribing. Have you seen your brain? Yes, I have in meditation, but not, nobody cut open my brain. Hi, I have a question. Do you believe you speak too fast? It says that the faster you speak, it is the spiritual barrier to your soul and your brain. Yeah, me speaking too fast is a problem for some people that I speak a little bit too fast for them. So I'm going to try to calm it down a little bit. But I speak fast because my mind I have a lot of energy.
Got 21,000 congratulations.
Thank you so much, Sacred Solitude, for your $5 donation. I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking around my YouTube channel for so long. I consider you a fan, a supporter, a community member, all the above and more. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. I have to answer yes because it's going to calm people's hearts. If some Christian person comes here and I say, no, I don't believe in God, it's easier to say yes. Yes, I do. What is a Lord name? I don't know. I don't think the Lord has a name. Okay, hello, sir. What is your goal with this stream? Just to chat, just to hang out. My goal with the stream is to earn a magenta super chat. Okay, and I don't think we're going to do it. Have you seen your brain? I've already answered you, so please stop spamming. Who told you God has to obey your 3-second challenge? Nobody told me that, but people have told me that I have to stop mocking God for some reason, because I guess it hurts God's feelings or something. I don't know. If it hurts God's feelings, God, you got bigger problems, buddy. You got bigger problems.
Got 100k up, you go to Shiva. Would Yuri have ever imagined this? Lol, sorry for dead naming you.
No problem, no problem. That's still my name. My mom calls me that. And yeah, I mean, 100,000 subscribers, we're on our way there. I hope you're going to stick around and see that. We're going to keep striving. I'm going to keep going until that happens. There's no other way. Whatever I imagined this, yes, I actually have. Okay, no, I've never imagined it. I can't believe it. It's amazing. It's amazing. But one day saw a vision, my mind opened up and I saw a reality where I had 1 million subscribers, and I was like in the YouTube festival. They have the what is it called, like the Comic-Con and the YouTubicon, something like that, in some big auditorium, and I'm around the YouTubers, and I have 1 million, and I have the 1 million plaque, and it was like I opened up a portal to a different reality, and I actually see that reality for a few seconds, and then I came back. Whoa, that was cool. So, but who knows, is that going to happen? Is that going to happen? I don't know. It's only going to happen if you continue to stay here and, support me. So thank you. Thank you again for your £5 super chat. Mahavishnu, highly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean that. Who do you think is better, Shiva or Vishnu? Shiva. Okay. I can't downplay Vishnu because the Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, they're all the Trinity. But let's be honest here. Okay, let's be honest here. Shiva is Vishnu is best. Well, you're biased. Okay, we're both biased, and that's okay. One day Shiva opened a portal of blue light, and Vishnu flew up and Brahma flew down, and they both tried to seek the end, but they couldn't find it. So you take that for whatever you want. What is your thoughts on DMT? I don't condone anything. Do you believe in God? Sure, I believe in God. Have you ever seen your brain? Yes, I have. Okay. Ahmad, you are getting timed out for 10 minutes because you can't hold your liquor. right? You can't hold your liquor. As far as religion is concerned, believe what you want as long as you're not hurting anyone and not forcing it upon others. Enjoy. Yes, enjoy. And yeah, yeah, yeah. Why did you change your name and religion? Genuine question. I changed my name for spiritual reasons. I kind of like almost didn't have a choice. And why did I change my religion? I mean, I'm just going towards wherever is the best value, whatever is the most valuable thing. So, yeah, 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 yeah. How can I get closer to my spiritual God? Meditate. That's the only way forward. You have to meditate. That's the way to spiritual liberation, to mastery. It's like you're asking me, how do I believe in God? Yes, I do. Okay, you're getting banned as well. Sorry, you're getting a 5-minute timeout. If somebody asked me, hey, how do I get strong and become like a bodybuilder, look like a bodybuilder, have strong muscles? Well, the only way is exercise. Like, as far as I know, maybe you can pray to God and he'll give you muscles, but that's like 1 in a billion, 1 in a trillion. I'm not sure that's ever happened before. You have to exercise. You have to lift weights. That's just no other way. So you're asking me, how do I get liberation and contact with God and become spiritual and this and everything? Like, you have to meditate. You have to do that action to do the same thing for your mind. There's no other way that I know of. Like, you have to do it. It's the only way. Maybe you're going to pray to God and tell him to make you enlightened or whatever. That's never happened before, realistically. So you have to meditate. You have to lift weights if you want to be a bodybuilder. You have to meditate if you want to be a spiritual being and more spiritually aware. There's no other way. There's just no other way. And by the way, meditation doesn't mean that you have to sit in your room with your eyes closed and be still. You can be aware right now. That's also, strengthening your awareness and meditating. What is the first thing that happened to you to change, for you to change? What is the first thing that happened to you for you to change? When I found Sadhguru. So this man changed my life in the most powerful way. All right, Phantom Edits. Even though I appreciate your comment, I do not appreciate people spamming. So you have surpassed your warning. It's really hard when you want to follow something and people around you see you do something so foreign to them, they start hating for it, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. You said you go towards the highest value in terms of belief. What do you ascribe to? What is the most valuable to you? Not a belief. Okay. So because I've felt the energy of Shiva, because I've seen who Sadhguru is, how powerful he is, there's no belief. I know. It's like I went into a all-you-can-eat buffet and I ate the food for the first time. I never had real food. I've always had like scraps. I don't have to believe. It's like the most amazing thing. Trust me, go to this buffet. You'll love it. It's amazing. The results are there. So the energy, the spirituality is about energy. So that's where we're going to leave it off here, my friends. Spirituality is about energy. This is the conclusion of this live stream. Chances are very good, about 98% chance I'm going to do a live stream on my gaming channel. It's called Shiva Kailash Games. Please subscribe. I'll be live on there. I have 100 subscribers and I'm looking to get a lot more. There's my YouTube channel right here, Shiva Kailash Games. And any last questions, final comments, final super chats, final Streamlabs donations, whatever you want. If you want to reach out to me and if you want to talk to me in person, I can help you, if you want, whatever, we can do that. And what else is there to say? That's it. Trust in God and keep heading forward. Don't listen to this knucklehead. Yeah. Haha, you're funny. That's a perfect comment for your name, okay? So nobody's saying for you not to trust yourself. Okay? And I don't know what believing in God does or trusting in God. Anyway, that's irrelevant. But definitely seek wisdom from people that know more than you, people that are higher than you, people that are more enlightened than you, like Sadhguru. Definitely, you should strive and seek. And, Be open to new ideas. We're not here trying to convert people. We're trying to make you believe something. You have nice eyes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm not saying that.
So, do it. Become happy today. Transform your life. That is the conclusion of this live stream. Spirituality is about energy. Remember that. Strive to make yourself intense. Strive to liberate your mind. And that's it. Keep going forward. Subscribe to my gaming channel, and I will see you on the next live stream. Goodbye.